Good morning, welcome back. This is Alexis School Year 2 English Lesson Grammar Sheet 2. You will need for this lesson your grammar book, your pencil eraser and sharpener, your dictionary. Today we are going to do parts of speech. Do you remember them? We have plenty of parts of speech, but today we're going to have a couple of them. Number one we have here is a verb. Now what is a verb? A verb is a doing word. Thus everything you do is a verb. We normally write it in red or we underline it in red. These are examples for verbs. So we have to hold, run, jump, sing, walk, talk, swim, hop, and pull. All of these are verbs. It's a doing word. That's because all of these are things that we can do, that we call it a doing word or a verb. Example here we have yesterday I ran all the way home from school. I have the verb ran. It's the past of run. It's irregular verb. It's ran. So that's why I wrote it in red, because it's a verb. It's something you do. It's when you run, it's something you do. Yesterday I ran all the way home from school. Number two we have an adverb. An adverb describes a verb. Everything I use to describe how did I do that verb, it's an adverb. It describes the verb. Like sweetly, badly, bravely, happily. All of these are adverbs. This is another example, is yesterday I ran quickly all the way home from school. I took the same example, I just added quickly to the verb ran. So here I described my running. It was quickly. Yesterday I ran quickly all the way home from school. I described my verb with an adverb. I described ran with quickly. The running was quickly. Okay guys? So number one you have verbs, number two you have adverbs. Let's see number three. Number three we have a noun or nouns. A noun is a name of a thing, a person, or a place, or we call it naming word. A noun is a naming word. We usually write it in black or we underline it in black. So let's see those examples. Here we have car, house, class, we have Ahmed, we have Sudan, and we have Africa. So here we have two kinds of nouns. We have proper nouns and common nouns. Okay, is a name of things, people, or places. Okay, these are nouns. This is an example. The giraffe ate the leaf. The leaf is my noun. The leaf here is my noun. So an adjective describes a noun. We write it in blue or we underline it in blue. Okay? You have like angry, grumpy, happy, kind, lazy, and silly. All of these are adjectives that I use to describe the noun. Let's look at the example down. So the giraffe ate the green leaf. I described the leaf of being green. All colors are adjective. Okay? All colors are adjectives. So I can also describe the giraffe. I can say the tall giraffe ate the green leaf, because giraffe also is a noun. Okay? So now we have verbs, adverbs, nouns, adjectives. Let's see the rest. We have pronouns, or what is a pronoun? A pronoun is a little word that replaces a noun. A little word that replaces a noun. We usually write it in pink or we underline it in pink. Like I, you, we, they, he, she, and it. We use it instead of nouns. Instead of saying Ahmed, I can say he. And instead of saying year one, I can say they. Instead of saying Rania, I can say she. Okay, so let's look at the example. On Sunday, I will meet some of my friends. Here my pronoun is I. This is why I wrote it in pink. The next one, we have conjunctions. A conjunctions join sentences. It's a small words. We use it to join two sentences together. Okay, we write it in purple, or again we underline it in purple, like but, while, or, so, and, because. Okay, so this is another example for it. They rushed to the hospital, but they were too late. So if I want to separate those two sentences, I will say they rushed to the hospital, they were too late. So I took but and I put it in the middle and I joined the two sentences together. Also, we call it connectives. Conjunctions also, we call them connectives. Okay, guys? The last one is prepositions. A preposition relates noun to each other. Relates nouns to each other. We usually write it in green or underline it in green. Like what? In, on, behind, between, and over. It relates two nouns together. Like here, Mary was hiding behind the tree. Mary was hiding behind the tree. So where is my Mary to the tree? She's behind the tree. Okay, I put a relationship here between Mary and the tree using the preposition behind. Okay, guys, so these are examples for sentences with lots of parts of speech. You have to underline them, or in this case here they draw arrow next to them. So L wrote cards to the clients. Each one they divided. This is a noun, L is a noun, wrote a verb, cards a noun, to preposition, and so on. Okay, this is an example for it. We have another one. Here also we have a long one with lots of parts of speech. We have the old tired man was sitting under a tree and patiently waiting for his son to arrive. This is like a really long one. So, but it has verb in it, noun, adjectives, prepositions, conjunctions. Okay, guys, I want you to take a good look at it, and I want you guys after that to get your things ready, to take out your grammar sheet too. And we already did one like this last year, and I don't think you're gonna have any problem with it. Okay, guys, good luck, and please do grammar sheet too. Bye, guys, and see you next lesson.